last 4 years, People Speak Up have been working in care homes all around Carmarthenshire, and especially in Cillymaenlwydd Care Home in Llanelli. It's a care home that has really opened up their doors to the work that we do, and they've really kind of gone on this journey with us. Story Gathering is a project that brings older and younger people together. It celebrates a moment in time. A time where an older person and a younger person can share a story, listen to a story, and be there together. Session for our celebration event. So for the last 4 weeks, we've been working with the residents, and you've been working with Phil on telling a story. And here we go. Hello, Cillymaenlwydd. How are you?
Hi there.
Give us a big wave.
Once upon a time, there was a king.
So Jack reached into his pocket and took out one of his golden coins.
Let the mouse go, said Jack.
And Fred reached into his pocket and he took out his final gold coin.
The tall walls. He saw lots of colours, glass, a porfo, a gwyrdd.
So I'm in the school, well, all of us are in the school Coed Cae.
Oh, right.
That's near, if you know Stebeneath Primary, we're just down the hill from there.
Yes, we do.
Well, I'm going to Ammanford for 1 day and then college to go for 2 days, innit?
They love it in Ammanford. I lived there for 8 years.
I know I want to become a music therapist.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. We'll have you to sing one day, perhaps. You can sing us a song. Yeah, doesn't Kate teach? If they can get a word in anyway, it's because my lot for you and I were quite chatty. Let's give them a word. Bye.
Lovely to see you.
So, well done. It's been an absolute pleasure sharing this space with you. I've personally seen you all go on a massive journey just within 4 weeks. Going on. But those kind of little moments where we're all just in the space together are the magical moments.
You'd be surprised how those residents, you think that they're kind of all friends, that they know each other, you'd be surprised at how little they actually know about each other, and doing this kind of gives them the opportunity to share facts. And
is about anxiety, because a lot of the time they live quite a lot of anxiety because things are unsure for them. And so when that anxiety is lessened and they are just sitting there and they're laughing and they're relaxed, that's the goal. As we've been doing little exercises with the group, it really seems to provide a different kind of focus to as if we were all in the room. But I think that because someone is talking to the camera, everybody seems to just focus in a slightly different way, and it's a little more direct, which is something that I was concerned about, that the connection thing would be difficult. But actually, although it's different, it's just as valuable and maybe even a little bit more, I can't think of another word except focused.
than you think on Zoom, because you just adapt to it and you make do with what you got, and you see the care home residents and they're just as happy there on the screen as they are in real life. So it's just as important to be doing it on Zoom as it is going to a care home or doing it in the chapel. Whatever way we can adapt it, it still has to be done. It's still adaptable. It's still as important.
Helo, fy enw yw Teimar Williams a fi yw Cillymaenlwydd ymgysylltu Beyond the Border. Hi, my name is Teimar Williams and I am the Engagement Coordinator for Beyond the Border Storytelling Festival. And as a festival, it's been really wonderful and really valuable for us to be able to collaborate with People Speak Up on the Story Gathering Casglu Straeon project. We weren't at all sure that we were going to be able to continue to work during this time, and what we've found through the project is that we've been able to continue to make connections, to work even remotely, even when we can't be in the same space as our collaborators and our workshop participants, but nonetheless to be able to continue to run projects that are creative and exciting and valuable for all the people who are taking part. I think the thing that we've learnt the most is that it is possible to do this work even if we're not in the same space as each other. And what we've seen, what was so exciting about this project in particular, was that it was intergenerational. So it involved groups of older residents and also groups of young people getting involved, working together even at distance, and that all the groups involved were able to be creative in some way. The older residents were able to be creative when engaging with the story, and the younger people also in learning to tell stories and in learning how to explore story and storytelling.
Hello, my name is Diane Francis and I am the Activities Coordinator in Cillymaenlwydd Care Home. We currently have Zoom sessions with Helena from People Speak Up and her gang on a Thursday morning, also with some of the children of Coed Cae School. The residents thoroughly enjoy the sessions, plenty of fun, laughter, chat and stories, and we look forward to resuming them face to face as soon as this lockdown is over.
From the Town Council's perspective, obviously through lockdown it's been really quite difficult for everybody. The last 4 weeks it's been a great asset to those in the care home, isn't it, and seeing new faces, because they haven't been able to get out or have visitors and stuff, so I'm sure that has been sort of like great solace really in seeing new faces come in, albeit through new technology and learning new skills. So it's well done everybody, really, really good.
And a part of this project is about storytelling and giving us the opportunity to express our feelings and make us speak with our freedom and just like speak our story the way that we can just speak it without just reading off like a book. And it's given me the opportunity to explore more like different types of words and more like with the different expressions and describing things in different ways and in more detail. But as well as that, it's given us the opportunity to include Welsh into our speaking as well. And it's quite nice to say our story to old people and to like give them an opportunity to listen to all the young people and expressing themselves.
Has this helped you to improve any of your skills with your subjects at school?
It's definitely helped improve my English because I never really, so now it's given me the opportunity to improve like all expanding my vocabulary and expressions and the way I write things. So it has helped that and it's gained quite a lot of confidence within myself.
No, I'd just like to say, sorry, it's Justine from Coed Cae. I'd just like to say a huge thank you. Absolutely brilliant, really humbling.
Oh yeah, no, I've been blown away with it all. With you for organising it and for the pupils for taking part. I think they've been brilliant and really, really superb.
Big round of applause for the pupils.
Firstly, I'd like to thank Eleanor, Phil, Caris and all of the people who are involved at Cillymaenlwydd Care Home for allowing us to take part in this wonderful scheme. It's allowed our pupils to develop so many skills and to share a wonderful experience that I believe would benefit a lot of young people. To see the pupils' confidence grow through Phil's work in developing their storytelling technique has been an absolute pleasure, and the pupils have engaged so well, and alongside their storytelling, the pupils also enhanced their stories by adding in extra Welsh and also singing, which I believe developed the whole experience for everyone. And then there was the chance to talk to the residents of Cillymaenlwydd, and what wonderful people and what amazing stories they had to share. To hear their life experiences was wonderful, and the interaction between our pupils and the residents showed empathy and a real connection between them, bringing generations together. When the residents invited our pupils to come and visit when all this situation is over was testament to the connections that had been forged. This entire scheme is just filled with positive experiences, and I am certain that anyone who had this opportunity would benefit so much from it. We really look forward to our next chapter and working as closely as we possibly can with Cillymaenlwydd over the coming months. Thank you all so much for allowing us to take part. I am sure that everyone has benefited very much from it. I know I have. Thank you.
I really hope you've enjoyed watching our project and being on the journey with us. I'd really like to thank Beyond the Border, Phil Coed, for going on this journey with us, and especially the residents at Cillymaenlwydd and the young people from Coed Cae School. It's been an amazing journey, and I really hope that this project can open up and be shared in all care homes in Wales.